Okay, today we are going over properties of logarithms. The first property that we're going to cover is product property. So whenever you have log base b of m times n, you can rewrite it as log base b of m plus log base b of n. So if I want to condense these two logs into a single logarithm using this product property, this would become log base 2, and you multiply these. So it would be 28. This one would be log. This is the common log because it's blank. If it's blank, what is your base? 10. This is called the common log. So if we rewrite it into a single logarithm, it would be log of 100. This one, they both have the same base, so we can use the property. It would be base 4, and we multiply this part. So 2 times 4 is 8. X times x squared is x cubed. Now we're going to expand using this product property. So can you guys give me two numbers that would give me 6? Okay, so this can be log of 3 plus log of 2. Can you guys give me two numbers that give me 45? 9 and 5, so we can do log base 7 of 9, log base 7 of 5. Since 9 times 5 will give you 45. What's another thing you can do? Log base 7 of what? 15 and 3, perfect. So your answers can vary here. Okay, here we can do log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of what? X. So this is expanding using the product property. Okay, next we're going to learn the quotient property. Quotient is division. So if I have log base b of m divided by n, this can be written as log base b of m minus log base b of n. This is the quotient property. So let's use this rule. The bases are the same, so we're going to combine it to be log base 3 of 24 divided by 8, which can simplify to what? Yep, 24 divided by 8 is just 3. Okay, next, log base 2 of 15 divided by 15. What can this be simplified to? 1. And guys, the answer, log base 2 of 1, when the inside is 1, your answer is just 0. This is equal to 0. Can you guys think of why? How can you rewrite this as an exponential? This is 2 to the power of 0 will give you 1, correct? 2 to the power of 0 will give you 1. So whenever you have a 1 in here, your answer is just 0. Okay, so this answer is just 0. Okay, last one. This is log base 4 of x to the 9th power divided by x to the 2nd power. And how can this be simplified? Yes, x to the 7th. So this will be log base 4, x to the 7th. Okay, now we're going to expand using the quotient property. Okay, so we're going to expand this, so it'll be log base 8 with something on the inside minus log base 8 with something on the inside. So guys, what number divided by another number would give you 4? 8 and 2, good. I heard some other people say things. What are some other options? You said 16 and 4. Oops. That also works. 16 divided by 4 will also give you 4. So guys, the answers might vary. I'm going to write that off to the side. Answers vary. That's an R. Okay, let's try this one. This will be log base 5 of 1 minus log base 5 of 3. What is log base 5 of 1? 0 minus log base 5 of 3. So it's actually just negative log base 5 of 3. And this is log of m minus log 7. Next, we have the power property. This is the last one, the power property. If you have log base b of m to the power of n, this property says that you can put the exponent or the power in the front so that it looks like this. The power goes to the front. So let's try some examples where we're going to condense this. I'm just going to do 2. Actually, I'm just going to do 1. You guys can do the rest. So this coefficient will go to the power. So this will be log of 8 to the power of 1/3. Let's make a side note really quick. Okay, let's do a side note. X to the 1/2 is the same thing as the square root of x. X to the 1/3 is the same thing as cubed root of x. X to the 1/4 is the same thing as the 4th root of x, or x to the 4th root, however you say it. Does this make sense, guys? So then how should I rewrite this? It should be log cubed root 8, or 8 cubed root. Okay, now let's think. What two numbers, or what number multiplied by itself 3 times will give you 8? 2, because 2 times 2 is 4, times another 2 is 8. So this is actually log 2. Okay, let me do number 13 with you just to make sure this sinks in. This coefficient will become the power. So this will be log base 4 of 2 to the 5th power, which is, let's calculate that. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Good, so 32. All right, let's go ahead and do some expanding using the power rule. Okay, so I'll do this one here. This exponent, or this power, will go to the front. So this will be x minus 1. There's a 3 times log of 4. And we can combine this. 3x minus 3. And then you have log of 4. This one, how can we rewrite a square root? Yep, w to the power of a half. And then this power just becomes the coefficient. So this will be 1/2 log base 7 w. And this one's easy. Number 16 is easy. Just bring the 7 to the front. So it's 7 log base 2 of 8. Okay, so that is the I hope it's still recording. Okay, great. All right, next. Now we're going to put it all together. We're going to use all 3 of those properties. Okay, so I'm going to start with, how about we start with number 22? Actually, let's do number 19. Okay, so guys, this coefficient can be written as a power. So this will be log 6 squared minus log 9. This can be written as log 36 minus log 9, because 6 squared is 36. Now, I'm going to use the quotient property. This will be written as log of 36 divided by 9, which is just log 4. So we use two different properties here. We use the power property and the quotient property. Okay, let's try number 22. This is all adding and subtracting. So we're going to move left to right. On the left here, this will be log base 2, and we multiply 15 and 4, which is 60. The rest can just come down. Now I'm going to do the quotient property. This will be log base 2 of 60 divided by 6, which is 10. Let's try number 24. I'm going to do this and put it right there. So this is going to be written as log base 5 of 8 plus log base 5 to the 27, and this will be to the third power. Now, this third power will go to each of these. So I'm going to say log base 5 of 8 to the 1/3 plus log base 5, 27 to the 1/3. Okay. Now, guys, these are cubed roots. Remember, 8 to the 1/3 can be written as the cubed root of 8. And 27 to the 1/3 can be written as the cubed root of 27. So guys, what number multiplied by itself 3 times is 8? This is just 2. What number multiplied by itself 3 times is 27? Good, because 3 times 3 is 9, times another 3 is 27. So this is just 3. So guys, let's rewrite this. This can be, I'm going to come down here because I'm running out of space. This will be log base 5. 8 to the 1/3 we just said was 2. 27 to the 1/3 we just said was 3. And let's not forget this part in the beginning, minus log base 5 of 3. Okay. Now we're going to do the product rule. We're going to move left to right. So this will become log base 5, 2 times 3 is 6, minus log base 5 of 3. What rule am I going to do now? Quotient. These are subtracting, so we're going to do log base 5 of 6 over 3, which is what? 2. So your answer is log base 5 of 2, because 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that's the answer to number 24. Looking at these, is there one? I'm going to let you guys do that. Let's do one expanding, and then I'm going to let you guys practice this. Which one of these would you guys like me to do? 32? Okay. So guys, this is a 4th root. How can this be rewritten? To the 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to write this as log base 3 m to the 5th, n to the 2nd, to the 1/4. Now remember, your powers can go to the front. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. This will be 1/4 log base 3 of m to the 5th, n to the 2nd power. Okay, guys, look. These are being multiplied together. So how do we expand it? Look at the product rule. What does the product rule say? Yep, we're adding them. So this will be log base 3 of m to the 5th power plus log base 3 n to the 2nd power. We use the product rule here. Okay, this is pretty much your answer. We can go ahead and distribute this 1/4. The 1/4 will go to this first log, and this 1/4 will go to the second log. So my final answer, I'll write it over here. This will be 1/4 log base 3 m to the 5th plus, I'm going to distribute this one, 1/4 log. Oh wait, we can do one more thing. We're not completely finished. Actually, let me just keep writing. We'll see it. 1/4 log base 3 m to the 5th plus 1/4 log n squared. Guys, what can I do with these exponents? Move them to the front. So this will just become 5/4. And move this one to the front. What's 2/4? 1/2. So I'll just rewrite it pretty. 5/4 log base 3 m plus 1/2 log of n. So that's your final answer for number 32. Okay, so this problem was requested. First, I'm going to put this exponent of 2 right here so that it will become log of 6 squared will be 36. I'm also going to put this coefficient right here as the exponent. So it'll be log of 16 to the 1/4 power plus log 3. So I use the power rule for both of those logs. Okay, now remember, this can be rewritten as the root 4 of 16. 4th root of 16. Okay, now let's think. What number multiplied by itself 4 times will give you 16? 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So this is just log of 2. Everything else can come down. Okay, now I'm just going to move left to right. I'm going to use the quotient rule here since this is the subtraction. So this will be log 36 divided by 2 plus log of 3. And what's 36 divided by 2? 18. So I'm going to replace this with an 18. I'm simplifying. Now this is addition, so I'm going to do the product rule. This is log of 18 times 3 is 54. So that is your answer.